Hello dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video lesson. Today we are going to work on grade 11 and the topics that we will cover is about the triggered motions. Very simple word. With the previous lesson, today also you will learn how to use the triggered and why we use it. In here, sorry, with the page that will cover it's page 46 up to page 48, week number 9 and lesson number 10. Your instructor is Muhammad Mustafa Bayat. The triggered motion. What does trigger mean? It means activator. When we say I need a trigger, it means you need an activator. In previous lessons you have learned that use the flag trigger. Also we will work at the flag trigger in future. But for right now, when a user wants to do an action, he or she needs a trigger. You can find the head blocks. You can see it's like a head, or in that you say claw. It looks like a head. Head blocks in the events category and displayed. When you go to events, you can find these head blocks and use this trigger. Drag the block from the events category to the scripts area, the code blocks area. Then choose space, meaning here it's space. Choose space from the pull down menu. There is a menu, you can choose it, or alphabets. Then go to the motion and control blocks needed to recreate script 3.4. Previously has we have studied on. Also in here it's these scripts that you can create it in here. Scripts, settings and parameters has shown. Everything is shown and clear for you, that we will also work it practically. You can do it very easily by this video lesson. The first block activates the script. When you use this trigger block or head block, the first block activates the script. When the user press the space bar, or you can choose a different key from pull down menu, for example letter A, letter B, the numbers 0 up to 9. It relates to you. The next block makes the sprite face to the right 90 degrees. It means I wanna that my sprite goes to 90 degrees. I pointed it you should go to 19 degrees positive. My sprite goes completely 90 degrees positively. And then the third block code sets the x coordinate to 0, and the next block set y coordinate to 0. So the sprite begins by facing right at the center of the stage. When I assign this, set x to 0, set y to 0, it starts from the middle of the stage. Then wait command and change or set x to new value, set y to 0, because I don't wanna x and y go like this. It moves forward. So after a pause for 1 second, the last two blocks set x and y coordinates to 100 and 0 respectively, so that the sprite will move from the center to coordinate positive x, not y, positive x. And this is the definition of h block. The h blocks completely defined in here. Also you can use from this, but for right now let's do it practically, that how we can enjoy from our lesson. This is my Dino. Okay, it's a little bit big. Let's make it a little bit small, for example about 80. And I need what? Go to the events. You need when space key is pressed, when back switch, when sprites click, we will work most of these blocks. So for this time, just when this sprite click or when space key is pressed, I will use this add block. In here you can use from drop down menu, there's other keys, alphabets, numbers. So choose space key is pressed. When when space key is pressed, in here choose what? Choose the main we can say move block. Go to the move block, choose what, go to, wait for 1 second dear guys. So point in direction 90 degrees, yes. Then use what, you need to insert set X and set Y to 0. It means find sets. They are animation blocks. Go to set X to 0 and set Y to 0. Change the values. Okay, I have changed the values, and it should start from middle. It should go forward, point in directions 90 degrees, and wait for about 1 second. Go to the control block and choose wait for 1 second or minus 1 second, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can wait it for the seconds that you want. Then you need what, you need set X to a positive number, because in here you set the X to 0. It starts from middle, then you change the value to positive. It means it should go positively. I can set automation, set X not to minus, I mean positive, set X and set Y. Well, the Y shouldn't be changed, it means the upper not should be changed, but the X should be changed to positive 100. And when I once select this trigger, it means use the action. Every time when I press keyboard, from keyboard you can see from middle it goes up. It means it's according to your keyboard. I mean how to use the trigger by a key. You mean use the program. When a person press A, do what? When a person press B, when I press numbers, what action should be done? It relates to you guys, your students. Okay, the first action we done, I mean first topic. And the second topic is how we can assign a turn. I mean how we can turn our objects in programming. Now try rotating your sprite. Drag the blocks from the events, motions, control categories of the block. And in here I use the what in when trigger block. And here is the definition why we use when we use the green flag. I mean the next block moves the sprite to the center of the stage. Then block is new, it rotates 15 degrees clockwise from the current rotation. After familiar 1 second, pause. Remember the values are going to be changed every time you want it, and it is the code blocks that it's already written in here. Just we need one flag. Go to XY 0, then turn it to right. I mean turn to right 15 degrees. Wait for a second, then turn to the left 15 degrees. Well, I will use another. For example, go to the events, use this trigger. When you click it on this trigger, it automatically will done our job. It doesn't need use the keyboards. Okay, then you need to go to the motions, go to X and Y, to which location, to the 0 location, from center. Okay dear students. Okay, then we use turn right. How much? 15 degrees. Wait for 1 second. And turn left. Turn left 15 degrees. That means every time when I press this flag, it turns. You can see from center, turns 15 degrees, and after that it turns left. It means turns right. 1 second waited, then turns left. This is the action that we are doing. I mean, we need turn right, turn left, waited for 1 second. Starts from where, how to use the trigger. Please don't forget to share the video and put your nice comments about this video lesson. Thanks for your watching.